Shalom, shalom, Tawar Babakar, early morning. A couple of minutes before I clock in. And I want to do this continuation where I left off in the book of SIRACH, also known as Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. And I left off at verse 29, and we're going to read. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodesh, and Shalom Labakariam Shah Yasharala, double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And Sirach chapter 10 and 29, who would justify him that sinneth against his own soul, and who would honor him that dishonoreth his own life? And you a lot of men out here that are committing wickedness. You know, you're doing a lot of false teaching, especially when it comes to the doctrine. You know, you don't understand that you're sinning against your own soul, man. All right? Because you're playing around with the Heavenly Father's doctrine. Verse 30, the poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? Oh my Lord, this is heavy. Now, you can look this in twofold. Esau being, the Lord said in Job 9:24, he had given the earth in the hands of the wicked. The Lord said he was going to bless him with the dew of heaven. This man has the richest in the world. You know, I did a lesson on the Rothschilds. Wasn't a long thing of history. You know, been going into Eustace Mullins lately. You know, Apostle Gabar is always mentioning him, Apostle Tahar. It was good to go back and retrack and go into some of that history, you know, and, you know, just to put some basic information out there. But it shows how, you know, these Edomites gain all this wealth on the planet Earth, you know, and these Edomites, the Rothschilds, especially the Rothschilds, they have enough money to feed the world and the homeless. I don't know how many times around the world they can build they could build a house for a homeless person. Every homeless person on the planet Earth, you know, they will be able to do that. But why this is not happening is because they are the wicked. They are the wicked. They're full of greed. You know, they're full of greed. As a matter of fact, when you go to Psalm 74, let's go there real quick. Is it 74? Or it could be 64. Let me see. Psalm 64. All the men. Let me see. Perfect. I'm sorry. It could be 74. 72, 72, 73, 74. Okay. They had cast. I'm sorry, brothers. It could be here. Yeah, 73. Psalm 73. Right here, verse 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish, man. In other words, NLT said these fat cats, see? These fat cats have everything their hearts could ever wish for. And that's Esau, starting with the elites, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Bilderbergs, you know, all these are you know, families that control the planet Earth. You know, So when it comes for them to do right with the money and the wealth they have, well, they do the opposite. They're greedy and they love to oppress, keep the poor, and that's their job. And this is why the Lord said, and he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? So this is why we always go into the prophecy where it speaks about you're gonna get you're gonna get your daily meals, but that would just be enough for you to have sufficient strength, you know, to labor, to be a slave in the kingdom, man. Son, I want to go more into this. I got to clock in. This was just quick, SIRACH 10. I want to go more into verse 30 and 31, because this is a whole lesson right here. I probably put part 2. So, Lord willing,